Hi, welcome. I'm so excited to be doing this video. I am currently at my grandmother's house, and I did a poll on Instagram, so if you were not a part of that, I'm sorry, but everyone wanted a sentimental home tour of my grandmother's house, and I'm very happy to oblige. So unfortunately, my grandmother is not here right now. She took an unfortunate fall in this very kitchen and broke her hip, but she already had her surgery. She's on the up. She's 93, still drives as of the day before probably the day she fell, and she can run circles around everybody who's watching this video. So we're very hopeful for a speedy recovery for her, but she's in the hospital right now, and that's why I'm in town. And we're gonna take a look at her house. I'm actually very excited. So this isn't gonna be like a very straightforward tour. It's gonna be more like, these are kind of my favorite things from my childhood, etc. But you'll still see the house. So let's begin. Mom, my mother's helping me record this. If you could just back up so we can see like a view of the kitchen. Okay, so we're starting in the kitchen because even though this is not the front door, this is the entrance everybody uses. Nobody uses the front door. It's probably permanently sealed for all I know, but nobody uses that door. So this is how you enter my grandma's house. And yeah, this is like the hearth of the home. Everyone's always standing around in here eating whatever elaborate spread my grandmother has put on the table. Oh, I forgot to mention that my grandma's kind of in a transition period. It's like most of her Christmas stuff is down, but she still has a lot of like winter stuff out. So it's not like how her house looks all of the time, but I didn't want to like swap out her seasonal stuff because this is the way it looks right now. So I do want to show something in this cupboard. Now, of course, we are well equipped with Fiesta ware, but this cupboard would not be complete without these tiny glasses that actually pretty much identically match her normal drinking glasses. But if my cousins are watching this, this is like our childhood, were these tiny cups where we would take shots of juice or soda or whatever. Very sentimental piece of, I don't know, whatever. History. Yeah, exactly. And this cupboard is a Pyrex lover's dream come true because these are amazing and like probably twice as old as I am. Right, Mom?
Maybe 3 times.
You think?
I think they came out in the 50s. They started 50s
yeah, so
or
like
60s.
Twice as old. Well, how old am I?
Why are you 50?
Whatever. Okay. My
figure out the math later.
Yeah. Normally this kitchen is like a big, there's usually a plethora of rooster materials, so I will show you the only rooster item currently in here. But it's kind of crazy because it's like a snowman sanctuary right now, but normally there's a big rooster up there, and my grandma's pretty much known for her villages. I understand why she wouldn't want those down yet. They're amazing. It is interesting how this is their original house. My grandfather built this house, so like some of the details in here that are pretty original are like coming back. It's like, it's interesting to see like the kind of time capsule of like that time, but like things really are kind of coming back in style. Like chair rails are real popular right now, you know.
He did make these valances.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. Those are original to the house.
All right, let's keep moving. So, quick stop at the side of the fridge where there are photos all over this house, but this is probably the biggest collection right here of all of us when we were kids and stuff. Even my mommy when she was little. One time I asked my grandma if she was rich, and she said, well, I'm rich in love.
Aww.
And it shows because she cares so much about all of us, and I mean, 4 kids, 11 grandkids. I have no idea how many great-grandchildren she has now. At least 10.
Yeah, I'd have to
I
count.
don't know. This is our favorite little powder room. Me and my 2 cousins when we were little would absolutely squeeze ourselves in here, sit on the counter. I don't even know how we would do it. These are not usable. I will insert a photo of one Christmas where there was a little sticker here that said "Do not use."
Oh yeah. And I'll get this up here.
But like, as you can see, it's really, there's only room for one. I don't know how we all hung out in here, but we did.
This actually was a closet, and when
really?
Grandma had my brothers, the babies,
Then
the
they needed
twins,
another bathroom.
they needed a bathroom, and Papa came home from work one day, and she had had a hammer, and she had pounded a hole in the wall, so we had no choice
What a G.
to put a bathroom in there.
I would pull that. All right, let's go in the dining room.
Okay.
So we're in the dining room, and I kind of don't really know what else to say about the dining room. It's been like this since I was little. I know the wallpaper has been changed, but I've known this wallpaper for like my entire existence. This dining table has always been here as far as I'm aware. And like things that I've always just been like so in love with. Can I even open this? Is this open?
Yes.
Are just the wine glasses that never get used. I mean, they're stunning. I love that rose tint to them. And the flutes too, matching flutes. So pretty. I don't think we've ever used this china.
We did early on.
Really?
Yeah, probably.
So you did, not me.
Yes, we did.
Once probably grandkids got involved, Grandma was like, if you can't tell, my grandmother's a little fussy. So, I'm sure as soon as there were small children involved, she's particular.
Yes.
She wouldn't want to risk breaking.
And that's why her things have lasted so long.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. But honestly, like, this room does have so many memories of, like, me and my cousins would play underneath this table. And if we weren't... I mean, I don't think I got to eat at this table until I was probably married.
3 years ago. 1 year ago.
Because, you know, it's like our family was always so big. We'll show you the kids' table in a second, but... I mean, this would extend, and there would be another table on the end, and all the adults would be sitting around talking, and I'm the type of person that, even though I talk so much, I love to listen as well. And, like, all of my aunts and uncles talking was, like, me. Just listening and listening for all the stories.
Your cousin just said that, too.
Who, Lauren?
Actually, John.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he loved that.
Okay. The brightest room. The sunroom. I can't even... Lots of memories in here.
Let me try to pan.
Things are different from when I was a kid, but like this set was always the kids' table for holidays and stuff, so I ate most of my holiday meals at this table in my life.
With extensions.
Yeah. But I think it was oftentimes like the girls would sit here with like extra chairs and stuff. I mean, we were all so little, you know?
Right.
But that backyard was super OG. I don't know if you can see, but we always used to hang... Oh, shoot. We always used to hang on the... What are they called? Clothing wires?
Clotheslines.
Clotheslines.
Yeah.
We would hang upside down on those. It's a good time. Definitely worth noting are my grandmother's dollhouses that she built herself. In another room, you'll see a little bit more detail, but all of the pillows and the furniture and every little tiny thing inside of here, my grandmother made. So we'll show you in another thing. But like she would have like done all of this, like, you know. I'm sure there's other grandmas out there that also have that hobby. Okay. Oh, and it's probably worth noting that this is not original to the house. For obvious reasons, there are windows here because this was a porch for a while, patio. Mm-hmm. And then at what time did they end up closing it in fully?
I would say the 60s.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Long time ago.
Yeah.
Okay. What year is this? Was the...
Maybe 70s. I don't know. I'll have to ask my brother.
We'll go into the family room. Okay, so we're gonna go into the main family room, I guess. Living room? I don't know what Grandma calls this room.
Living room.
But, okay. So, where to begin? Maybe the carpet. This is like the thickest carpet in the entire world. And I think after dinner time, 50% of the... What?
It's dark.
Oh, okay. Come over here. So, yeah, 50% of the family lays on the floor after dinner time. So this carpet, it is sentimental in a way. I have a lot of memories associated. But I do want to point out the gorgeous mantle and the library shelves. They're not original to the house, but my grandmother saw a picture or something of them in a magazine, and she told my papa that she wanted it, and he built it. And she specifically said, like, without measuring, like, just without knowing how, he just made it to exactly a T. And we were talking about it earlier. Maybe we can find it later and insert a photo if we can find the original magazine clipping.
He was an engineer, so it made
sense, yeah. This is a painting of the house. This is what the front of the house looks like. And once again, we have so many photos. My beautiful mommy.
Just a couple of years ago.
Me and my awkward face. That's me.
Aww. Oh, beautiful.
Okay. My brother's married. Okay, and then over here, gosh, so much laying behind this sofa with my cousins. The front door that I mentioned that does not get used. And the piano that we would all pretend we knew how to play. Some of my cousins actually know how to play, but
yes,
I did not.
Do.
I know how to play, like, chopsticks. Which I don't even think I actually know how to play.
Right.
Yeah, okay, so really quick. My grandfather, when he was in hospice, after he was in the rehab facility for a really long time, my grandma was so insistent, and my papa too, he really wanted to come home. And so my mom made it all happen.
And my brother, Tom.
My Uncle Tom. And these are not original to the house because they had to put in doors that a wheelchair essentially could get through, which we'll show with another room too. But should we do that middle room first?
Sure.
Yeah, let's go over here. This used to be my papa's office. Before that, it was my uncle's bedroom. But now it's like a sitting room, I guess. So much has like changed over the last few years when my papa passed away, but now it houses very sentimental furniture that belonged to my Aunt Linda. We unfortunately lost two of my mother's siblings to cancer, and so we still have these really gorgeous, she had these custom made for her room. She had an interior designer come and decorate her home. It was so beautiful. And so these are like the pieces that essentially Grandma still has. What, Mom?
I'm just saying then when Michael has room, he will take this furniture.
Yeah. And then his son, or her son, will take the furniture eventually, but they're here for now, so.
Yeah.
And I love them in here. It's nice that everyone still gets to enjoy them for a little bit because, you know.
Feel connected.
Yeah, exactly. And I love this sofa. It's so beautiful. And if you look closely, like, it has this, like, quilted detail. And she had, like, her curtains match. Big white shag carpet. Or rug, rather. Okay. Let's move on. Going down the hall, this is my grandmother's bedroom. It's very luxurious. Oh, we should open the shades, but go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
The bedding, can you get some real close up on that gorgeous bedding? Mm-hmm. Okay. I mean, not a ton to really show you in here. I will point out the carpet again because it's so interesting. A lot of it has like faded away, but look at it's like textured, like kind of like cut out. I've never seen carpet like this.
Scalloped, I think.
That's how you would call that?
I think so. I used to.
Okay. I definitely remember a lot of times like annoying my grandma while she was getting ready. But that's really, I don't really have too much to say about this room. I don't have like, my papa would always sit in his chair and shave his face in the morning with the electric thing.
I forgot about that.
In a white t-shirt, always.
Forgot about that.
So, I don't know. Not too much to share in here, but we do love her meticulous bed making every day.
My Uncle Charlie painted that.
Really?
By number.
I actually think I did know that.
Yeah. And then
But by numbers. Funny.
Yeah. And then another little village.
Well, it is really pretty too. Look at it closer.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, another village. Wait, is there a light so we can turn it on?
She made this house at ceramics.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, she did.
Woman of many talents.
You know, so I grew up with that.
I remember her telling me that she took a ceramics class
Oh,
when you guys were little.
yeah. She did a lot of these little Christmas trees too.
Yeah. Wait, seriously?
Yeah, like this.
Oh, like
she
this
made
one? She probably made?
This.
She made this?
This one. Remember? Oh, you probably don't remember. I had a bigger one. It broke.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But it was hers? She made
She
it?
made those.
The big one,
It
too.
was popular in the 70s.
To make them.
Yes. Yes. Well, it's dark now.
That's crazy. Okay, let's go down.
Let me just pan. Oh, you're gonna pan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, let's point out this gorgeous.
Okay.
Love that.
Want to turn the light on?
Honestly, if there's a boob light, I love that one.
It is pretty.
It actually is. I just love the colors. And this is actually a really good paint color in here too. It's gotta be kind of newer, right? You don't like it?
I would say maybe 12 years. Auntie Linda may have been
really?
involved in it. I'm not sure.
I like it. It's like a calming, weird,
Cut that
pukey
out.
green.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
No, it's good. Now, this bathroom has so many memories. My cousins and I would sit on the floor and do our nails and do our makeup, and one time my cousin Lauren spilled nail polish all over, and anytime we like messed up or broke something, people would tell us, well, oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
And so when my cousin spilled the nail polish, she came out and said, we spilled nail polish, but that's okay. So that's a memory associated with this bathroom. Also, was this wallpaper?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this pattern used to also be the wallpaper on the walls, but when my papa, again, like a lot of changes happened in this house, this changed. This was a different vanity, and this used to be my favorite thing in the entire world. It was a gorgeous vanity throughout, like, you know, a countertop. It was small white tiles, like square tiles covered in square white tiles, and then you would open the cupboard underneath, and there was a laundry chute, and we would just throw things down there and go catch them. But that was always I don't know why I'm hunched over like this. And there was a gorgeous chandelier and a big mirror. I wonder if I have pictures from when I was like 16.
Maybe.
I'll try to find some on Facebook or something. But yeah, look, I would love to point out this little chair that I don't dare sit in now, but I would live on this chair. I think we would, of course, fight over sitting in it. And I still love this flooring. All the good original 50s tile. I'm definitely here for. It's like when you see apartments in New York City or in LA, every once in a while that still have this tile. Those are the apartments you want. You don't want boring, sad boxes. Okay, last space. Okay, we have to go, so we're gonna do this very last room very quickly. This is the, as we call, back bedroom. This was my mother and her sister's room growing up. What's amazing, I just found out last night that this was their original dresser, and this has been the same dresser since you were little, right?
Yes.
And then, you know, super cute little girl. It's a shame what happened to her. She turned into me. Okay, and I don't know. This everything has always been here. This was over there. That was over there. The art was switched. Some good example. I already did some close-ups of this, but my grandmother made everything in here down to. I mean, can you? Oh, it's stuck. Come closer. This is my cousin as a baby.
Is it Taylor?
Yeah, that's Michaela as a baby. her baby picture, the big one.
Can't even appreciate how big it really is.
I mean,
you're pretty
I'm
tall.
5'10", so
You're 5'10".
that's a pretty good scale, I'd say.
Maybe we can turn it around later. See the inside.
And I love this wicker furniture, to be honest. And maybe I love it because it's my grandma's.
Yeah.
But my cousins and I would play in here constantly, even when we weren't really supposed to. Oh yeah, she puts this out for guests now. But she copied my mom. That's one thing where she copied you. And we're noticing things in here. We're like, oh, we're going to do that.
Yeah.
Like the way she keeps her washcloths. Okay, let's wrap this up. So thank you so much for watching. I hope this was entertaining for you all. I am still going to try to go to the antique mall if I can make it while I'm here, because we were kind of 50-50. But most people wanted to see my grandma's house, so happy to oblige. And I think Grandma was pretty excited that everyone wanted to see it too. So hope you enjoyed. Sad you don't get to see the basement. Lots of good memories down there, but it's very much a basement. Anyways, thank you guys again so much for watching. You can you can comment what something similar in your grandma's house, or like a fun memory of your grandma's house. If you're my cousin and you're watching this, comment your favorite thing from this house, or I'll yell at you. And that is all. I will see you next Sunday. Love you, bye!